You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
Who is on your mind? Who do you want to fight next?
I don't know. Whoever the people wants to fight me, I'm okay with that. I'm not picking any opponent or choosing any opponent. Whatever, whoever my promoter give it to me, and then I will fight.
We all know that you're all about giving the people what they want. Who do you want?
Anybody in 147.
Anybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Keith One-Time Thurman.
Thurman had 110 amateur fights. I mean, after 110 amateur fights, I just don't think you have to fight this level of opposition over and over and over again.
And Travis Hartman goes to a knee here.
6, 7, 8.
Does he become a better fighter? And I think the answer is no, you don't become a better fighter. Again, the record becomes a little bit better. And there you can see Thurman problems being overmatched here. He's much smaller than Thurman. Junior welterweight most of the career for Hartman. He's been as low as 134, while Thurman has fought from 150 to 152 pounds. And if Thurman goes to the body now, this fight will end.
This fight's going to end any second unless Hartman throws anything.
This time has been not as difficult as some of the other fights that we've seen here tonight. Nice uppercut right into the body. That put him right down. You could hear him exhale like, oh.
Thurman just grazed him with that right hand, but that's the power we're talking about, and I think it cut him.
I thought that could have been a slip right there when he bounced off the rope trying to get his feet. I didn't think that could have been a knockdown, but there's that left hook to the body again, and if that's over, you hear Rojas exhale again with that body shot.
Watch that overhand right hand by Hoskins. Nice little left hook by Thurman up on his toes coming forward. Nice left hook to the body. Thurman just looking for that opening. Oh, nice. Yeah, that really hurt Hoskins.
Thurman dominated the punch exchanges in the opening rounds, throwing fast, powerful shots with deadly accuracy. And in round 3, the ref had seen enough.
Hoskins saying come forward, not a good thing. Referee said, show me something, stop it. Good move. Good move. Good job.
Deal with me pretty soon.
Power.
Come out and take care of your business.
Get in the ring and they fight defensively. Let's see if he can follow it up with another of what has become his trademark.
Estimate anybody.
Another quick counter left hook. After Laura landed a right hand. Good uppercut might have floored.
Whose mouthpiece just came flying out?
Laura's.
Laura's, yep.
Not stopping Laura from round 3 between Keith Thurman and Orlando. Laura staggered by a left hook momentarily there.
Thurman. That you're going to see some kind of fight for Thurman than it is.
Still to come tonight, the main event in Cincinnati between local star Adrian.
Vicious right hook to the body.
Muster up to hit him with. And tonight, that's what Lawrence gonna look like, but there he goes.
Well, maybe not.
2, 3, 4.
Orlando Lara has had enough. He made that clear, walking to his corner and talking to his trainer while listening to the count.
All times, escúchame, protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Nuppies, touch him up, good luck.
Quintana has a lot of experience at this.
Able to set a trap and force an eager young puncher into that position. And there's a body shot.
Allow Thurman to use some of that energy and power up.
He wanted to see how Thurman would handle a larger ring in a situation like this.
Well, he's doing good.
Problems is you hit a guy in the elbow.
Oh, there he is. He's hurt bad. Oh, there he is.
This will be the end. Quintana's done after the left hook.
Yes, he's
he
done.
is out on
It's
his...
a really interesting fight.
Let's see if Thurman remembers to go to the
There
body.
he is. He's not going to make it out of this, though.
He seems to be thoroughly out on his feet.
Yes, the
and
corner
Thurman is trying to find the target.
Yeah,
and now Jack Reese is going to stop him. No point in waiting to see that go any further.
No, it wasn't.
Dile la instrucción en el camerino, vamos a una pelea limpia, que tenga suerte.
It was enough to hurt Thurman, but we'll see.
Thurman versus Chavez, headed to round 3.
Speed is the power right now. And there's 2 punches. Good left hook. He's been anything but.
And there's a left hand by Thurman that seems
those body shots.
And Thurman catches him with a double.
I think they both decided, let's try to make it technical.
The body as we go to the 7th. Good. And the action picking up here as Chavez seemed to get... Oh, body shot there by
body shot.
Thurman, and it drops Chavez to one knee, the 3rd time he has been down in his career. Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation has Thurman on the attack, swarming Chavez along the ropes. Wow. And Chavez is again down on the canvas for the 2nd time in the fight, the 4th time in his career. And this fight is over. Keith Thurman stops Diego Chavez.
Obey my commands and protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
That same overhand right that hurt Andre Berto.
Stiff jab showdown between the undefeated Keith Thurman, who attacks Soto Kana's body and lands a right hand, and Soto Kana staggers backwards in the dying stages of round 1 and turns the tables. What a start! With a lead left hook there by Thurman, went 16-1 as an
At close range, it's good, but try to throw it early.
Establish himself back in the center of the ring. There's a beautiful left
Thurman
hand.
turn the corners a lot. Now some of that
Thurman
is
teeing off on the head of Soto Kanas, and down goes Soto Kanas! Wow!
the pace to start this round.
Yeah, his nickname is Determined for a reason. Catches that left hand on his arm, and there's a right wild right hand that crosses, and Soto Kanas is in the corner after he got tagged with that right. He's been down once in the lateral movement. Soto Kanas unable to cut off the ring, and he eats a right hand, and he is hurt. A
Very impressive, guys.
Fight hard, but fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
After what we witnessed as Thurman solid left hand by Thurman. The right hand clips Diaz. And Thurman swarming Diaz.
Angle, so I'm excited to see that.
Good exchange hand. Fights at welterweight, but again, and eats the left uppercut, jacking the jaw of Diaz. Left hook and Diaz.
And that's what makes him dangerous. You know, how could you train for a guy like this?
Diaz takes a knee.
3, 4, 5.
Solid round for Keith Thurman.
Fun in there, guys. He has his hands down. He's moving. He's smiling.
Right hook, a right hand by Thurman, but look at Diaz come back. He wants to turn it into a firefight and give the fans a show.
As Diaz just get caught.
Let's see how much. And he got stunned early by Jesus Soto Canas in his last fight, but came back to stop him. And by Chavez.
Julio Diaz is game.
I don't know what it is about the air at the Stump Hub Center, but it brings out the best of these warriors. Keith And speaking of
I think they're saying a rib
referee
injury.
Jack Reese has just come over to us and told us that the corner of Julio Diaz has stopped the fight due to a rib injury.
Former world champion Luis Collazo.
Athletic, and he obviously looked good, but then Collazo found his stride, and he did it with that body shot in the fifth.
Yeah, left hand to the body, and watch it. He timed it perfect. As he throws the right hand, he goes under with the left hand. That's a shot that stops 95% of fighters.
However, a cut, and then this. And they have to respond that they want to fight on.
The former flyweight world champion.
It looks like he's starting to pop.
Former super bantamweight world champion.
And
Former featherweight world champion.
Ferreira's corner man is up on the apron.
Former super featherweight world champion.
He's back and forth from this side here.
Down goes Bucket.
Former lightweight world champion.
How many more?
Former light welterweight world champion. Fighting pride of the Philippines, 8-time world champion, Manny Pacquiao.
Good left to the right by Manny Pacquiao.
Good left by Manny Pacquiao to the face. Caught him flush with the right side of the head. Is down, and I don't think he's going to get up. He doesn't look too good. He's slowly trying to get up. He is counted out.
And that left hand rocks Shashiko. Did he just glance at the official as well? I think he's in a spot above a hit. It looks like he's starting to puff a little bit, and down he goes, where there was a cracking body shot in amongst a barrage of blows. That did for him, and I don't think he's going to get up here. He is flat out with nowhere to go. The champion on home soil is battered up. He's down, he's out, it's over. There's no need to make the count. Manny.
Tumakbo po. For the first time, tumakbo. Si Wetya sakmok lang. And he's still backpedaling. Matatapos ata. Oh, tapos. Tapos. Tama ang sinabi. Tignan ko po. Parang meron, ay, lumutuloy. Grabe yung tama na yun, ha? Lumutuloy.
Banging Ledwaba right now.
The eyes of Ledwaba.
Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao.
Will be brief. 122-pound world champion Manny Pacquiao of the Philippines taking on Emmanuel Lucero, originally from Mexico City. He's lived in the Bronx since 1990.
You're not supposed to go below your opponent's waistline, which he's did on a few occasions.
Now Pacquiao straightens him up with a left hand, and Pacquiao pins him against the ropes. Lucero trying to duck everything.
He's ducking, but he can't operate too effective himself from down there.
No, it's impossible to mount a counter offense when Lucero was supremely confident in his Pacquiao taking advantage of a slow break at the end of that clinch to hit Lucero with a left hand over the top. Seems to have momentarily stunned Lucero. Now Pacquiao tries to continue. Body shot by Pacquiao and a big left hand. Again with the body. Lucero just taking the punish. He's a 122-pound fighter, struggling to make weight. Feeling as though he's in control against Emmanuel Lucero. After that punch, he is totally in control, and the referee instantly stops the fight.
He was out on his feet with a punch that landed right on the point of the jaw.
Jose Cobian taking no chances whatsoever. No count. Immediate knockout. Than you can chew, but Julio has a lot of knowledge and a lot of craft. Oh, big left hand by Pacquiao.
He got countered by a nice left hand counter. Boy, it hurt so much more. It takes a lot of energy to start those punches.
Oh, that's a huge left hand shot. And the right hand shot left hand by Pacquiao. And you heard Julio's corner saying, hit him in the belly. And down goes Julio.
It was a perfect execution of what he was told in the corner. Double jab and throw the left hand. Eddie Rhodes told him to go in behind the double jab and followed him with the left hand. He did it twice in a row. The second one, dropped Julio.
It's his son prospect, Bobby. To me, he's every bit as exciting as Prince Nassim Hamed.
He really is. He can punch. He can take a punch. He's aggressive. And he loves
the three knockdown rule in effect.
I think Julio's going to have trouble finishing this round. I really do.
Julio trying to fight his way back. A little grabbing and holding might be the thing to do. Pacquiao's just getting ready to swing away again. And Bill Clancy's seen enough. Devastating second round TKO for Manny Pacquiao. What a comeback from the misfortune. Some in this arena who didn't really know who Manny Pacquiao was or what his chances might be against Marco Antonio Barrera. Now they know. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was
He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally. They could have done that 2 rounds ago. A superstar emerges in San Antonio.
Good call, Manny. That's the first real knockdown of Eric Morales' career. And now Morales is going to fall farther behind on the scorecards unless he can knock Pacquiao down. But it's almost impossible to imagine it now. There's the second knockdown and the stoppage. Manny Pacquiao has knocked out the great Eric Morales. Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand. And Morales thought that he had Pacquiao in
Some men walk over hot coals. Right hook, the punch that...
Hard right hand, stun Morales. Pacquiao's all over it. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao, who did not like Morales saying, and he holds on. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight by Pacquiao against Morales.
He doesn't want to get up.
Morales shakes his head as if to say, I want no more. That is that. Dick Dracula stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao has the knock.
Gennaro, we were both listening, and they've invoked the family. He's in trouble, and down goes Solis. It looked like it was that lip uppercut that dropped him. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. There goes that uppercut again. He's hurt. He's out. It's it. It's over.
Solis sent down for the second time.
Cinco.
He is on the apron of the ring.
Ocho. Nueve.
Back and forth from this right here.
Down goes Marquez on a straight left-hand shot. Perfect shot by Pacquiao. It may not have been a home run.
Ito na ang ating relaxan moment dahil napakatindi ng bakbakan. The power of Manny Pacquiao showing up in round number 3. Marquez is hurt, but Marquez exchanges, and Marquez is staggering.
Division tonight. He challenges for a title belt in his very first outing at the 135-pound weight limit. A spectacular athlete from beginning to this point of his career. Never once has he looked out of place in any weight class in which he's fought. The body just keeps getting better and better.
Pacquiao's speed is just right at this stage, is too much, and that's the big difference in the fight. Not only is he boxing, but he's doing a variety of things. He's jabbing, he's doing right hooks, right uppercuts, left hands over top. He's doing so many different things.
He looks spectacular, and he's doing it against a southpaw after not having fought one for years. The speed and skill of Manny Pacquiao is amazing to behold. A southpaw Jack Dempsey in the lightweight division. A non-stop aggressor with speed and power beyond compare. How many more? Down he goes, and Dracula stops the fight.
Should have never got to that.
Welcome to the lightweight division.
Manny Pacquiao was sensational tonight. He put on a clinic and it proved that he was much more than just
fans who follow them to the battle.
Well, follows the jab with a hook, comes back with another jab. There's the straight left hand, and he landed it right on Hatton's chin. And down goes Hatton after he swings and misses with a left hook. And that's a knockdown for Manny Pacquiao. Another perfect right hand for Pacquiao. Another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time. This is the brilliance of the Filipino slugger.
he beat the count?
Is that it? And Kenny Ramos says, no way. That is that. What an amazing knockout shot. That is the most spectacular one-punch shot of Manny Pacquiao's incredible career.
I would say just by Cotto's Thurman.
Yeah, but already you can see Pacquiao shows Cotto much more respect than he showed to De La Hoya and Hack. And he's going to see if Pacquiao can take his stuff. Pacquiao hits Cotto with a hard left hand and another and another. But Cotto can take the punch. He's not being knocked back. Good body shot by Cotto. Drops Pacquiao on the front. What a round.
This is where we came from.
Pacquiao's face as Manny was rushing in. Manny landed a little right hook in there and follows up by knocking Cotto down. First knockdown of the fight. Pacquiao against the ropes. Freddie Rhodes thinks this is a very bad idea. Cotto pounding away. He's got the big advantage when Pacquiao's against the ropes.
Well, the reason he's taking a breather, Daniel, may be that he's taking more punches than we've seen him take.
Well, you know, he's got a guy that not just saying that Cotto can beat him physically handling, but that's Cotto's style anyway, is to be a bully. Some guys are bigger, but they're not known for being physical.
He may have gone to the ropes to let Cotto throw, thinking he could counter him with something big. Now it's Cotto, his back is against the rope, and he fights his way off and goes down again. Cotto landed a big left-hand shot, and then Pacquiao caught him with the right hook again.
And Cotto was hurt by that.
Throwing 100 punches around and stepping around him and boxing him beautifully.
4-punch, 5-punch, 6-punch combination. Body shot, bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Try and stop it. Bang, bang. Here I come. Bang. Do you want to throw sometime? Bang. This is the Manny Pacquiao who has dominated boxing for the past 3 years. Oh, what a display. What an amazing display by Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is blowing the roof off of Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Another dominant performance, another marquee victory.
Like what you were talking about, that Rios is under control.
Early.
Gino won't let him get beat up anymore in this fight. He's taking a look. Hey, Larry.
I think it's a hard week. He came.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Venetian Macau, we go to the scorecards. Michael Pernick scores it 120 to 108. Lisa Jampa has it 119 to 109. And Manfred Kuchler scores it 118 to 110. All to the winner by unanimous decision. He's back. The fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao!
Throw 20 punches before most guys can respond.
Now Bradley's coming back. He lands a hard right hand of his own. We got a firefight in round number 2. Both guys have landed hard shots. Pacquiao building connect advantages now in both the power punch and overall categories, just as he did in their first fight. Bradley keeps looking to hit home runs. Pacquiao is content to hit doubles. He is controlling this round and seemingly gaining momentum still in the fight. The first fight was good. This fight has been even better. More violent, more intense.
Above the navel, therefore that should be a legal shot.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao stuns Algieri. Pacquiao, but he keeps coming. Fires away with the left hand. Algieri goes down for the second time. Round 10 or 11, I'm 11 go. Well, that's going to make it a sensational
straight left cross right back. And let's see what Algieri has left.
He doesn't have much left, Jerry, and that hurts more because he's already
takes a knee. That's an Algieri method.
What does that say about Pacquiao, where class has told overtime against Tim Bradley, now against Algieri?
Harold, there's the sixth knockdown.
And still WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
Shot somewhere in this fight to turn around to get the momentum back.
Bradley touches the canvas with his glove, and that's a knockdown.
Yeah. Straight left followed by a right hook that landed right on the chin.
Hard right hand by Bradley. Pacquiao lands a left in.
An effective 1-2.
Here's a hard left hand by Pacquiao.
That hurt Bradley.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Down goes Bradley for the second Pacquiao knockdown. 4, 5.
One of the best finishers in the business. Followed the shot with a looping left uppercut. Looping shot. He was off balance right there, and Pacquiao just threw the shot because he knew Tim was off balance.
Pacquiao missed badly with the real one. Probably ended the competitive issue. And brought to Manny Pacquiao one of the glorious wins of his career.
Tak to dali Bradleymu, ale byla to loupež. Pacquiao ví, jak chutná prohraný zápas přes spodního kola.
Předtím, že to je velká zbraň Vargase. Podív to.
A tady se bude počítat po tomto čistém kontru. Určitě. Teď ale pokračuje dál. Tady se počítat nebude. A je udělen na spodek, ale...
Trený styl a taktiku na obrázek, na to, že je obrácený gard.
Šel na koleno. Přesně se to divákům nelíbí. Dámy a pánové, musím smeknout předtím. A novým šampionem je Manny Pacquiao. 3-0 na body. Se přiznám, jsem přestal, že to je